Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my things that I purchased. What do I call these videos? Monitoring my beauty purchases. There we go, finally. Okay, so essentially what I do here is I sit down and I talk to you guys about the things that I purchased in the previous month and why I purchased them. So if you're on a low buy or a no buy, and this is basically a haul video, so I don't want to suck you guys into oh, I want to buy a thing. If you're trying to avoid buying the things, don't watch this video. Yeah, just don't go there. So I think it was either early June or maybe late May, Glamrator started stocking Coloured Raine, a limited collection of Coloured Raine products, and they sent us a PR box, and I took home the Queen of Hearts palette and I fell in love with it. I was so blown away by that formula. I was like, holy shit, she's a beauty. And Coloured Raine were having a sale on palettes, and Kat and I were looking at the website and some things were on sale and some things weren't, and we were like, all right, we'll mull it over for a little while, because we knew that we both wanted to add some things to our collection, and we were kind of like, we don't know what we want to buy right now, and we're currently traveling interstate, so not a good idea to do it right now, but it was on our mind. Anyway, I think it was just a few days later, maybe even a week later, all of the palettes were on sale on their website, and we decided that we were going to go for it. So I really went for it. I bought all of their palettes. Yes, I bought all of their palettes that I didn't own. I only own Queen of Hearts, but I bought them all except for the Pressed Pigment palette that was out of stock, and I didn't want that anyway. It's the one where I think they were selling the Pressed Pigment pans individually, but then they also bundled them. Anyway, I didn't want that, so I was totally fine with that, but I bought all of the palettes. So Safari Raine, I knew I wanted this after Kat, we did receive this in the PR package, but Kat really gravitated to it, so she took that one from the PR package. But oh my god, you know when a makeup item is just so beautiful to you that you can't even bring yourself to use it? That's how I feel with this palette. I want to use it now. Oh god, I can't use it now, I've got makeup on. Anyway, this is just it gives me tingles. It's so beautiful. I haven't even used it yet. I need to use it. Then we have Beauty Rust, and I think if you know what this palette looks like, you're probably not surprised that I would want to own this one. This was a given for me. These shades here, oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't even dug into that one yet either. Look, it's bad, it's bad. There's too much makeup. It's too much makeup and only one face, and it makes it very difficult to use stuff. I've also got Very Cute. This one I have used. I really love it. She's beautiful. And I'm gonna say I almost didn't buy this one and the next two of the mini palettes. I was tossing up do I need all of these? And I don't. I don't need all of them. But they were on sale, and I'm like, look, I'm making an order anyway, so I may as well take advantage, because what if I regret it? And I will say this one is Smoke Show. I will say I'm actually really glad that I got all of these little palettes, because while there are some colors in each of them that I'm like, I can live without that, when I look at them as a whole, I see how clever they are as little capsule palettes. So no regrets. And the last one that I've got here of the mini palettes is the Lovelies, and I wanted this for one shade. If you know what this palette looks like, you can probably guess what it is. It's a Love Love. It's a gorgeous red. I still haven't brought myself to touch it yet. But then when I got it, I was like, oh, look at the mauvey pinks and the grey. Like, that's gonna go so beautifully with that red shade. So I'm glad that I got you. The last one that I purchased was Cheers to the Beauty. Now, I was tossing up on this one, and the reason I bit the bullet was because it was 50% off. But we received subscriber mail, and it contained 2 Cheers to the Beauty palettes, 1 each for Kat and I. So I actually got in contact with the friend that we did the group order with, and I was like, hey, you know that palette that you were tossing up on and you regret not purchasing? Do you want to buy mine? So that's what I did. I sold her mine. I'm keeping the gifted one, but for full transparency, I did originally buy the palette. I purchased 2 other makeup items this month, both Marc Jacobs Fine Liner pencil liners. So I got Dove Affair, which is sort of like a grayish purpley shade. Come on, baby, you can do it. So there's Dove Affair. And I also got Blacquer, which is sort of like a blackened berry shade. There we go. Gorge. Gorge. I love these. They're so nice. I, to be fair, would add the whole collection to my collection, but I don't need them. So I just got the shades that I really, really liked. Yeah, it's, what can I say? They're hard to resist. I did buy some skincare. One of my friends, we had dinner with some friends, and it got onto the conversation of retinol, and I didn't even start this conversation. So, you know, I feel like other people influenced me with this. But it got onto the conversation of retinol, and I had a friend who was asking about, you know, what can I use, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't want to buy expensive things. And I was like, look, there's a brand, The Ordinary, you could try them. I haven't tried them before. I don't know what they're like. Anyway, I was in the city, and we were like in Priceline. They had The Ordinary, but they didn't have all of the, oh my God, I've brought the wrong things out. Buggery. Look, anyway, I've got boxes to show you, for example, but I bought 2 of the retinols from The Ordinary. Let me double check which ones they were. So I bought the 0.2% in Squalane and the 0.5% in Squalane, and then I bought the other one for my friend. So basically I was in Priceline. They didn't have the retinols, so I went to Maya. They had all of them, so I bought one for my friend, and I thought, screw it, while I'm here I'm gonna grab some for myself as well. So boxes for reference. However, these are not those products. These are the new salicylic acid mask and Squalane cleanser. They sent them in PR, but I don't, where did I put them then? What have I done? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I picked up 2 retinols to try out. I figured while I was there in the store, I was buying one anyway for a friend, so I may as well get them. So I got them. There we go. 2 more retinols to add to my repertoire. I also purchased, well, Kat picked it up for me, but this is a purchase that I made this month. It's the CK2 perfume, 100ml. They're discontinuing this. The jerks. Kat also discovered that they have a, it's 160ml or 108, something like 160 or 180ml. It's a bigger bottle. Apparently they're floating around as well. If I see one, I might pick one up. I love this perfume. It is absolutely divine. And I just, knowing that they're going to discontinue it, I just really want to have one. Like, just, you know, it's very hard to say goodbye to products that you really love when they're discontinuing them. So this is my treasured little baby. It's going to stay in the box until it's ready to be used. And if I do see another one in my travels, I'll probably pick it up. If I don't, then it was a good time. So that's it. They're all my purchases for June. I do have my eye on some things that I want to buy. So finally, the Hood Witch Smashbox collection launched in Australia. It's available at Mecca. I am looking at 2 of the primerizer primer sprays that I don't own from that collection, and also the like highlighting drop things, because I own them from the Vladder collection. I really like them, but my issue is I want to go in store and smell them, and I also want to touch the highlighter. I want to see what it looks like before I just buy it. So it's kind of hard. I've been on the website like every day going like, do I just buy them? I don't know, but I kind of also want to make sure that I actually want them. I think that like the primer sprays, I know I like the formula. 2 were sent in subscriber mail, and Kat and I took 1 each. So I know that one of the ones I don't have, I really like the scent of. So I'm gonna buy at least 1, but I kind of want to smell both of them. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. I will be back next month with another monitoring my beauty purchases, because I've actually already brought something in July, so that's a thing. It hasn't arrived yet, but I bought a thing. I bought 2 things actually, so we'll talk about that next month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to let me know what you purchased this month, and you know how you feel about it. Any regrets? Are you super happy with what you got? Are you happy with how your purchasing is going this year? I personally am feeling really good about my purchases this year. I've had a few like snafus along the way where I purchased things that weren't what I thought they were, or like something that comes to mind from last month, the Ciate Jessica Rabbit collection. Oh my god, guys, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I've got a video coming on that. I filmed it, and I almost can't bring myself to edit it because just like the feels, guys, the actual feels on that, so bad. But anyway, that's a thing that's coming. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the purchases that I've been actively making this year. Although I've come into this video with what, 6 new palettes, that actually feels quite controlled for me compared to previous years. So, you know, that's the thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I will see you in the next one. Bye.